Something happening on the TV. Brilliant colors flashing in front of me. My heart just stopped, eyes open wide. This might be heaven, but I haven't died. I'm a fire-throwing plumber with a golden axe. I'm stalking a robot, setting bombs on wall cracks. My arm is a gun, I hit a home run. Can't believe I just won. This is too much fun. Super Mega Graphics 64. Retro games and a whole lot more. All of the titles that we adore. The best of today and what came before. There's too much awesome to contain, 'cause this channel's all about the games. Joysticks, game pads, a golden disc in our hands. Wild surprise fills our eyes. One friend cries as his character dies, but our lives will rise, eyes on the prize. As I defy demise with a surprise. Show them a code that gives us 30 lives. Dodging red turtle shells as I speed ahead. Buying weapons and armor for the battle I dread. Desperate for med kits 'cause of all I've bled. Building so tall of a wall to keep out the undead. And bump them with my head. Super Mega Graphics 64. Retro games and a way more. All of the titles we all adore. Best of today and all that came before. There's way too much awesome for us to contain, 'cause this here channel is all about these games. Super Mega Graphics, oh yeah. Super Mega Graphics, oh my. Super Mega Graphics, that's what I said. Super Mega Graphics, hosted by Cy. Super Mega Graphics 64. Retro games and a whole lot more. All of the titles that we adore. The best of today and what came before. There's too much awesome to contain, 'cause this channel's all about the games. Yeah!
Hoo, 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 hoo. Hi. I'm way off to the side here. Hang on, let me see why that is. Do I have this? Yeah. Wrong. There we go. That's better. I'm deliriously happy at the moment. Maybe I shouldn't be. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot of reasons why we should be somber and thinking about friends and people that we know, people that have passed. There's a lot of serious stuff, and I respect that, and I'm not disrespecting anybody, but I cannot help how I feel right now because something wonderful has happened. Something awesome has happened to me today. And that's why I'm streaming right now. I'm off work today. It's my off Friday, as you mentioned in the chat, guys. I'm going to try to keep up with the chat. It's going to be hard because there's a lot. There's a lot to talk about. I got a box. This thing, I had to open it. I'm glad I did ahead of time because... This is the Game Gear. When I bought this Game Gear, this is not the original Game Gear that I used to have back in the day. That one I gave to my little brother, and he had a blast for many years with that thing. And I don't know if he still has it or not, but the last time we talked, we even talked about Game Gear and how much he appreciated that he had that. He had to go to Iraq, and he took it with him, and you know, it's so there's a lot of reasons why Game Gear means a lot to me and to my family in that regard. But this one was a cheap one that I bought off of eBay a few years ago, and I think I paid maybe $60 for this thing. Screen wasn't too great. It had some issues with the power. You put the power in and there was issues. Anyway, I sent this off to Chris. You guys have heard me talk about this. Chris Courage, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who does all my wonderful mods. And he has been working on this, and he sent it back a lot sooner than I expected. And I wasn't even thinking I was going to get it this week. I was thinking it was going to come in next week, but it came in today. And it has been modded. It has been fixed. The power has been replaced. It's interesting. There's a new power board in here, and apparently he told me pretty much all the new power boards use the Genesis Model 1 instead of the Model 2, so I use a different AC adapter on it now. No big deal. No big deal. I already had one of those, so that's cool. He recapped everything, so it's got brand new capacitors. Did a bunch of stuff inside, cleaning it up. Put a new screen in, a brand new screen. And it is fantastic. And it is absolutely fantastic. So I've got batteries in this sucker. I can plug in the, like I said, the AC adapter, or I can use the flash cartridge that I have for the Game Gear. I could even use the Master Gear converter if I wanted to, which I really don't need to because you can actually load all the Master System ROMs right off the Game Gear flash cart. I'm going to turn this on and show you. Yeah, let's starting up the game. All right, hang on. Let me find you a good one. Get a good one. There we go. There's Phantasy Star for the Master System. Let me turn the volume up. And yes, it will do Master System games straight off the cartridge and Game Gear. You have screen modes that you can set. If you press these two buttons and press start at the same time like this, it'll bring up this little menu on the bottom. And there's like different settings you can do for the screen. You can zoom it in a little bit, which helps for games like R-Type and stuff like that to make it full screen. But it looks fantastic. Let me put a Game Gear game on here. I'll get to the chat in just a second, guys. I'm sorry. Hang on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Alright, it's loading. It has to do its little loading thing. Come on, you can load, you can do it. It's a cheap flash card. But it is crystal clear, bright as hell. Wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. I could not be happier. I could not be happier with this. And my buddy Chris sent this to me. And I'm going to get to the chat in a second, but I got to tell you what happened. I opened the box, and there's a note in the box. There's a note sitting on top of the box. Inside the box. Not on top of the box, but on top of all the stuff in the box. You son of a bitch, Chris. This is why I'm so happy. I didn't think about this at all. I didn't ask about this. This was a complete shock to me. The note says, surprise! Your new Game Gear screen also has HDMI output. Unfortunately, the screen doesn't stay on at the same time, so it's either the screen or HDMI, but it's still a nice option to have. Also, the audio out of the HDMI is mono, stereo, audio only, comes from the headphone port, which is fine. I don't care about that. HDMI adapters in the package with the Master System, which is what this is. And where do you plug it in? You plug it into the top up here, where he has installed this mini HDMI jack. So, I never would have thought to ask for this. Didn't think he would do something like this. Didn't even know this was an option. But you plug it in like that. And then I'm going to take this HDMI cable here. And I'm going to plug that in there. Right? Okay. And we'll bring this up. And, oh, hang on. turn it on. And there it is. So, needless to say, you guys are going to see me playing a lot of Master System and Game Gear games on streams. That's supposed to happen, by the way. That's how the game looks, the flickering and stuff. But it is a crystal clear 60 frames per second, very, very nice HDMI output. Like he said, it is only mono, but Master System is only mono anyway. Game Gear is stereo, but for streaming purposes, it doesn't really matter. I don't really care one way or the other. If I absolutely want to capture stereo, I can rig that up through the headphone jack. But I don't really care. If I want to listen to stereo when I'm playing, I got my headphones for that. So, needless to say, I'm a happy camper. I am blown away. Let me catch up on chat. I'm so sorry, guys. This was an unexpected thing that just happened, and I had to share it with you guys as soon as it happened. So, Television Gamer, let's see. He gets the pinned comment, by the way. Last line is also here. I have arrived. Indeed, you have. Casey, oh, it's Friday, off week. Yes. PJ Smith. Hi, Casey. Hi, last line. Last line, I hope for a lot of video gaming and pausing and talking with us action. Hello, PJ Casey. Yes. Metal Torso. If Jon Snow isn't co-hosting, I'm out of here. Jon Snow is always co-host. Actually, I'm co-hosting for Jon Snow, to be fair. To be completely fair. Let's see. Television Gear Torso. What's with all the lives you aren't... What? I don't know what that means. Hit the like button. Thank you for that, Casey. I appreciate that. Last line. As an aside, if you all like some spicy stuff mixed with gaming culture, do check out my 2 recent videos. Looking for any feedback if you want to, that is. Hell yeah, dude. Last Line puts out awesome stuff. Absolutely. Spicy as in food, FYI. Oh my. Well, you didn't need, that is good that you specified that, because it could mean other things. Max is here. My buddy Max, Movies Madness Entertainment. Hey, Cyrus and everyone. Hope to stream with you soon, Cyrus. October is the month I need to ship your player. Oh, if you guys don't know, me and Max are really, really good friends. We've hung out many times. I've been up to his place up there, and we had a blast hanging out, playing video games, all kinds of games. And Max got me into VHS tapes again, and I was already collecting DVDs, so we did some of that too. But Max is expanding my horizons into a world that I didn't think I would ever be able to get into, which is Laserdisc stuff. So we'll see. I'm excited about that as well. That's amazing. So no hurry on any of that, Max. I greatly appreciate everything. And yes, we do need to hang out and do some more streams and stuff. For show. Guys, absolutely check out Max's channel, Movie Madness Entertainment. Great channel, plenty of panels if you like discussions about movies and comic books and games and TV shows, entertainment stuff. He's got some good discussions and some strong opinions, by the way. So definitely check out what he's got going on. Yeah, add Last on Discord for show. Okay, let's see. Keep getting notifications. Oh, Jeffrey. Hello, Jeffrey. Jeffrey's here. Go Game Go. If you guys don't watch Go Game Go, what are you doing? Are you really a retro gamer if you don't watch Jeffrey? Jeffrey loves TurboGrafx like we all do, like any rational thinking person would. But he also is really into Switch too, and playing a lot of the Mario Kart World, which I don't have a Switch 2, but I have watched some of that stuff, and it's really cool. It's really fun. It's really fun how you have you can have different people on there in the stream with you, and The online is a lot better on Switch 2 than it was on the original Switch, so it's really cool. Check it out. Luke is here. N64 or we riot. We're not doing N64 today, Luke. Sorry. My apologies, sir. I let down Luke. He'll never forgive me. And I'll never forgive myself. Where? Last line, Cyrus high? High on life. I have the high ground. Don't try it, last line. Metal Torso. Oh, LOL. I was streaming Quest 3, testing it out. Quest 3. I have a Oculus Quest 2. I think you're talking about that. Quest 3? Interesting. Nice Saturn shirt. Thank you. It's a little bit big, but it's better than being a little bit small. You know what I mean? Nobody needs to see that. Thank you, Max. Last line. He's high on Sega Supply Game Gear. Indeed, indeed. Luke is awakened. The battery eater itself. Oh, yes. So I'll have to do some testing to see how it handles batteries. I have 6 of these rechargeable lithium ones. Or I think it's lithium, but they're good rechargeable ones. We'll have to see how long they last. But I predict much, much longer than before. Because of the nature of the mod, it takes out some of the hardware that really sucked that battery juice out of the battery. So hopefully it does a lot better. Whoa, that is so crisp. That's what she said. It looks phenomenal. I didn't know, like I was playing it and I was playing Game Gear on it and I'm like, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfection. I put a Master System ROM, I put Rostan on, and I noticed there's a little bit of shimmer because of the scaling. And then I realized in my video settings, I can fix that. I just have to change the scaling from 2 to 3, and then there's no shimmer and it's perfectly integer scaled. So if you play Master System portable, then you can play Master System or Game Gear and it looks perfect. I don't know what else to say. It's phenomenal. This is definitely going to be my go-to way to experience Game Gear and Master System stuff going forward. I mean, unless I want to do like light gun stuff on my Master System or something like that, you know. But the reason is, obviously, portable is amazing. I can keep all my save files together in one place. The controls on the Game Gear are much, much better than the Master System controller. Plus, you get the pause. You get the start button right here for Master System stuff, which makes a big difference. And since I can output this through HDMI, my God, Chris Courage, you madman genius, didn't tell me he was doing it. I had no clue. I hadn't asked about it. I definitely didn't expect that. HDMI output? I'm so happy about this. I cannot be happier. Wow. Anyway, it's amazing. Yes, it's very, very good. Last line, hope you use rechargeable, save money and environment. I used Amazon rechargeable. That's what I'm using too. Last line, Amazon rechargeable batteries. Yes. Plus, it will use AC adapter, but now it uses the Genesis Model 1 AC adapter instead of the Model 2. So it's a little different, but it's perfect. Oh, man. Let's see. Batteries, how 90s? Well, believe it or not, the Xbox, every Xbox controller, wireless controller that's ever been put out since the 360 up till today still takes AA batteries. I don't know why. But yes, how 90s, I agree. It's an antiquated technology, but it still works. Last line, I do extras so that I can just swap them right out as needed, no needing to wait for them to be recharged. As you should. It's a good idea. Yes, the HDMI is amazing. Last line. Absolutely. Tricombe. What's up, Tricombe? Wicked. Yeah. Chris is a wizard. He's a madman, genius wizard who can do anything. I remain in awe of what is possible through Chris' courage. Through Chris, we are saved. Thank you, Chris. He is the way, the truth, and anyway, you know what I'm saying. Chris, you son of a bitch. Yeah, Casey, it's pretty badass. It's highly unexpected and very, very badass. PJ says, Max, are you going to Pittsburgh Gaming Expo? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. There's so many conventions going on, so many different things going on. I don't have any plans to go to anything anytime recent, but if you guys do, I'd be very curious to see how those are and how those go. Oh, and if I ever do go to conventions or go out, when I do travel and visit people, I'll be taking my amazingly awesome Game Gear. I might not. I should, but I'm also like, I must protect it. The HDMI thing is, I mean, that's unbelievable, because now I can capture footage, and like I said, it'll be part of all the streams and stuff that we do, and it won't just be me sitting on the couch in the living room playing this while I watch other people's videos and streams. Although that will still happen, but now it takes on a whole nother life. And I mean, I don't know what to say. I gotta also say, Chris, no dust inside here. The last time I had somebody try to mod a screen was a Game Boy Advance. They tried to install a light inside the Game Boy Advance, and they had dust inside this stuff, inside between the outside plastic and the screen, and it was incredibly irritating. Nothing, no problems, no fingerprints, no fingerprints, no dust, no little hairs, no nothing. Perfect, absolute perfection. To say that I'm happy with this, look, Chris has done so much work for me. You know, in television, ColecoVision, Atari 7800, Super Nintendo, fixed my TurboGrafx CD, did a S-Video mod on my PC Engine Duo RX. I'm probably forgetting things. He's done so much stuff. And some stuff is more impressive than other stuff, sure. You know, just because of, I mean, the TurboGrafx CD, fixed the TurboGrafx CD, that was a huge thing. The S-Video mod on the PC Engine Duo, immaculate. But I gotta say, this is definitely, oh man, this is in the top 3, okay? Between those two and this, I don't know which one I think is the best, but I gotta tell you, this totally changes. I love the Master System, and I love the Game Gear, and to be able to do everything on this and take it, this turned into a Sega Switch. This is now a Sega Switch for Game Gear and Master System, because I could do HDMI and play it and keep all my stuff together. I didn't expect that. I didn't ask for that. I didn't know it was going to happen. So it's very impressive stuff. It's very impressive stuff. So, anyways. One second, I gotta check something here. I didn't add. There's that. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were still going. You never know. You never know what's going on. Okay, we're good. So anyway, this just happened today, so it's on my mind, so I'm very excited about it. I don't think I even need this thing anymore. I don't think I even need the Master Gear converter anymore, because I don't have my cartridges. I just have this one flash cartridge. I think I can just put this back in the Master System and not worry about this anymore, because like I said, all those ROMs run off my little Game Gear flash cart. Ooh, wow, what a cool little system that's going to be, or is now. That's fantastic. It's very, very cool. Luke says, we are all waiting for you to catch up before we comment again. Okay, I got you. Well, I am caught up now. So there you go. There you go. Let's play some Sega Game Gear. Let's do that. So plug in the AC adapter. I don't need to because I have batteries in it, but you know, might as well use the AC adapter. And we'll plug in the HDMI, which is crazy that I can do this. How's it going? The other way? Yeah. Like that. Goes perfectly like that. And turn this sucker on and bring it up here to play. Oh, let's do this. This one's better. There we go. Okie dokie. All right. It is the Master System now. The Master Gear. The Game Master System Gear. The something. Tricom says, I will call it the Sega Wanderer Son of Nomad. Yes. We need to give it a bunch of names like on Game of Thrones. Game Gear, Master of Systems, Wanderer, Son of Nomad. Yes. Oh my god. I gotta see the compatibility. I might end up buying the better, the actual Crix EverDrive, since I have all this functionality on my Game Gear now. I might end up doing that just so I can play all of the ROMs, because there are some, I know at least one that doesn't work well on this particular flash cart. So I might end up doing that, since this is now capable of so much, but it plays almost everything. I think the one that doesn't work is oh man, what is that game called? By Treasure. It's a Treasure game. Not Guardian Heroes. Gunstar Heroes. Gunstar Heroes. I don't think it's gonna work if I try to play it. Let's see. Let's just double check. I don't think so, but we can check. Gunstar Heroes. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out, but we'll find out. Let's see what happens. Master Game Gear System, indeed. I hope Ninja Gaiden works. Yes, Ninja Gaiden should work for Master System and Game Gear. It should be fine. We'll test them. We shall test them, my friends. Indeed. Sega. Well, it's starting okay. But I think it has problems. Yeah, see, it has problems. So unfortunately, this is one of those games that either I'm gonna have to buy this game separately or get the better EverDrive. Yeah, it just doesn't work properly unless they've done an update on the firmware for this. I'll have to check. Yeah, it doesn't work. See, it's all messed up. This like there's other ones, but I don't know what. I think some homebrew stuff that doesn't work also. So I'll have to check that. We'll discover more now. Now that I have more reason to play Game Gear stuff, we'll definitely be discovering more stuff. Let's try out that Ninja Gaiden that you're talking about. Ninja Gaiden. Gaiden to some, Gaiden to others. Let's find out. Is it called GG? There's one. GG Shinobi is the yeah. That's why I could never find Shinobi, because it's called GG Shinobi. Ninja. Where are you? Where are you? There it is. All right. Is it different in Japan than in America, or is it the same? Is there any major differences besides language? There's another one here too. I don't know. All right, we'll try this one first. Last Line says, this version is actually very good. It is better on Genesis, but they did a great job with this version, in my opinion. You talking about Gunstar Heroes? Have you tried a different ROM file? I'll have to do some experimenting. I've heard from people that it doesn't work on that flash cart, so it could just be that it doesn't work, or there might be a way I can get it to work. So I'll have to look maybe for different ROM files and also see if there's any kind of firmware update or something that I'm just not expecting. So I'll take a look at it. I can't believe I'm just shocked that this is even a possibility, that this is happening at all. Look at this. Look how clean that signal is. This is not running through anything. This isn't going through a retro tank or an upscaler of any kind. This is just direct HDMI output. And it doesn't appear to add any kind of lag whatsoever, because I'm immediately, as soon as I hit it, it's responding. This is perfect. This is literally perfect. Ow, how dare you. Ow, how dare you. Well, now I have no excuses for sucking at Game Gear and Master System, or at least Game Gear. Always, you know, Master System, whatever. But all right, how do you use your weapons in this? Press up, maybe down. Oh, the down. You press down and attack. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. What a weird version of Ninja Gaiden, you know? I always thought this one was strange. This is a game I did own on cartridge back in the old days. In the olden Game Gear days. I always thought it was kind of weird because it's so different than what you're used to with Ninja Gaiden. It's cool though. Yeah. And you can see the scrolling looks great, you know. It's great. I cannot be happier. I really couldn't be happier. When I saw that note that he put on the inside telling me I had HDMI output, I was like, are you kidding me? I literally said, are you fucking kidding me out loud? I was like, no way he did that. But he did. Ow, ow. How do you hit this guy? Oh, okay, right when he's... Come on! Yeah, right when he's doing his thing, you gotta hit him. Looks like George the Animal Steel. Come on! I see, you can just do like this and just keep hitting him. As soon as you turn around, he wants to hit you. What a coward. Looks like a giant baby. Why did you try to take my sword? You'll find your answer in Kobe Harbor. Kobe Harbor. Smuggling my dragon sword. It senses the presence of something evil. Guide me, my sword. Lead me to the source. Could it be this ship? Possibly. Possibly. Look, I can pause it. I'm so happy. Let's see. Trackum says, always wanted to mod our 3DS to do HDMI out. Yes. Yes. I also would love to do that. I would love to do that. Maybe that's something to talk, that I should talk to Chris about. because that would also open up a lot of possibilities. I don't know if he could do that or not. I didn't know he could do this. I didn't even think to ask him if he could do an HDMI out on a Game Gear. I'm blown away. I'm in shock. I'm literally in shock right now. Luke says, this Ninja Gaiden is Ninja Gaiden. It's different. It's different. Trichome, the Master System version is pretty impressive. Yes, it is very impressive. It's actually really good. It doesn't have quite as good a music as the NES games, but graphically it's better. It's actually got better color, and you know, it's good. It's hard as hell though. It is very hard. But the Master System one is good. We'll look at it in just a second. Tricom, I still have a receipt from Babbage's in my Game Gear case. I did a game return for Putt and Putter. Wow, how about that? Putt and Putter. Cobra la la la. What are you doing, Luke? Tricom, like I exchanged for it. Love that game. Ah, I got you. Hell Tantrum Bull. What's up, Hell Tantrum Bull? You guys check out Hell's stuff. In my last stream, I was talking about his artwork and everything. You guys can check that out. Let me see if I can. Hang on, Hell. I'll pull up I'll put a link in the chat for your stuff. Give me just a second. Yeah, if you're looking for some artwork, check out what he's got. He might be able to, you know, get you something good, or you might like some of the stuff he already has, just to help support what he's working on and things like that. But yeah, check out Hell's stuff. Hang on, I got you. Hang on. JD Comics Works. That's what this is. Here we go. All right. Yeah, let me know if you guys can see that link in the chat. Link in the chat. This is some of his stuff here we were looking at. JD Comics Works. Yep. Oh, there's the art there. Okay, I was wondering where it went. So, yep. Check out his stuff. It's got a little shop going over here. Talk to him. See if you like what he can do, and you know, maybe you'll do some business with him. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. All right, we're gonna check out, see how the Master System does. This is Game Gear, outputting from my Game Gear through HDMI. I can't believe that. All right, let's see. Oh, I think I can do SG-1000 stuff on here too. I think that's right. But right now, we're going to see if we can find the Master System Ninja Gaiden. There it is right there. And we're going to start that up. So I don't think I'll have to adjust any scaling options if I'm doing the HDMI output. I think it's fine. But if you're playing it, you can adjust the scaling options to make the Master System stuff fill the screen and not have any shimmer. I don't think you have to worry about that when you're doing HDMI output like this, though. Tricom says, I need custom waifu artwork. Who doesn't? Hell says, there's also my Ko-Fi page that shows more of my characters and other things I did. Okay, there you go. There you go. Alright, let's see if we can get into some of this. Everyone dead. Ryu, however you say it. You must. The Bushido, gone. Gone. The Bushido, a scroll of great ninja power. It's a little slow on the text there, folks. In the wrong hands, its potential for destruction could be limitless. This is like William Shatner doing this. The Bushido, a scroll of great ninja power. Let those responsible for this beware.
I will avenge my house, and I will take back the Bushido. So, I do swear, William Shatner is the Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden. What is his name? Hayabusa, something like that. Something like that. How you say them words?
Escape in a forest.
Let's see. YouTube might block the link if I post it, since their bot is crazy with anything. See if you can put it in there, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, hell. You got it. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. It's amazing. It's so good. So beautiful. So wonderful. I wonder, hang on, let me check something real quick. I want to check something just to see. I noticed the color's slightly different from how it looks on my screen here versus how it looks in the capture. That might be, I might have, hang on, let me see something here. Because it might be that I'm using the wrong color on my capture. Color space. 709. 601. Yeah, maybe I was using the wrong color space. Let's see what this one looks like. No, that one's fine. Yeah, I think 709 makes it look how it's supposed to. Yeah, that's better. It just was a little too green there. And that was my fault. Okay. Mucho better-o. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. We're good. Alrighty. Hayabusa translates into Dragon Peregrine Falcon. Ah, there you go. See, what's great about playing Master System games on a Game Gear like this is the pause button is the start button, and it's right there. You don't have to do nothing. This is the best way to play Master System. This is really, really good. Yeah. Thankfully, this HDMI output has, if there's any lag, I can't even detect it. It's really good. Because that would have been my only real concern, would be lag type stuff. But seems to be functional without any problems with that. Ah, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, I hate that guy. I hate that guy. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, this is the one where you fall and you gotta fall the right way because there's something that you can get. Is it this way? Yes, I remembered. I remembered. Oh, and then I immediately died because I wasn't thinking. Stupid. Stupid! I hate those falling guys. They are unpleasant. Damn. You gotta take it. Oh, look at that. They came up. They doubled up on me right there. What a bunch of crap. Oh, shit. So I always do that. Every time. I think I can get over on the left there, but it's just a pit. It's the pits. Oh. That was close. That was close. Where do these ninjas come from anyway? Mommy, where do ninjas come from? Well, when a ninja mommy and a ninja daddy love each other very, very much. Oh, crap. Damn it. I hate when I do that. Damn. How dare you? Oh, I hate those guys. I think I can kill them if I just use my thing, but I always forget to do it. Yeah. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that where it is. It's another giant baby dude. A little different than the other one. Oh, look at all this. Damn it. Oh man, come on, don't die. Do this. We can do this. Ah, we can do this. Damn it. I screwed that up. Damn it. Got him! Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Go to Tokyo and seek... Oh wait, it's the other guy talking. Go to Tokyo and seek... A knife thrown from the forest suddenly cuts off the sumo wrestler's last words. I mean, I understand he's a sumo wrestler, but is that all he is? Do we have to define him that way? Is that like... In the end, he was just a sumo wrestler that turned to the dark side. I don't know. Hey, I saw you took care of the sumo. Too bad he died before you could find out anything useful. Right, boys? Who are these guys? A bunch of jerks. Sheesh. Bunch of jerks. Okay, where am I at? The chat. Check it, the chat. Tricom sounds mighty fast and dangerous. Yes, his name is Dangerous. Oh, it's Chuck. DJC Game Studios. What's up, Chuck? Just wanted to say hi and let you know I would stick around, but I just farted and it smells like oatmeal. Ugh. So I'm off to the supermarket. You might want to go to the doctor, too. I'm just saying. Chuck, did you see that I have a fully modded Game Gear with HDMI output that I didn't even expect to get? Can you believe it? Brand new awesome screen. Full Master System and Game Gear support. It's so awesome. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh, it's so cool. Let's see. Hell says, looks like it did block it since I don't see it on the video. Oh, okay. You'll have to post it. Okay. Send it to me again in the Discord real quick and I'll post it. I'm not sure which link you're talking about. Yeah. Just send it to me in the Discord real quick, and then I'll post it on here. Luke says, hate is such a strong word. It is. It is very strong. Very powerful. Yes. Last line. The first boss in these games is usually easy. This one looks a bit tougher. It's not too bad. It wasn't too bad. It also says, unlike the NES games, you have to slow hit the bosses in this one. It's a very different experience. It's still Ninja Gaiden, but it's different. Last line. Now Ryu, gonna have to do like Melvin, the Toxic Avenger, and just ask everyone about cause the guy died before he... Yeah, that's right. That's right. Luke's Awakening. He only identifies as a sumo. Don't pigeonhole him like that. Exactly. He's more than just that. Luke says, why aren't you at work? I'm off every other Friday, Eugene. I've told you this before. People don't listen to what I tell them. I've learned it. What I've learned as I've gotten older is that nothing about me really matters to anyone but me. And that's probably the case for everyone. And that's okay. Because we're all friends. We just can't remember everything about each other. It's fine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going to post Hell's other link. Hell Tangible's other link. And guys, like I said, you don't have to support this, but we're all friends here. And if you can support what he's doing, there's the link. I know he would appreciate it, and thus I would appreciate it. But we're all just trying to help each other out when we can. Take a look at what he's got going on there and see what you think. See what you think. Luke, Gene says, I remembered I was just messing with you. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Want to act like it's like, yeah, right. PJ says, sounds more like Ninja Guidentity Crisis. Yes, that's right, PJ. The Guidentity Crisis. Oh, my lord. Okay, let's check out a different game. Let's check out something else on Game Gear. Let's do another Game Gear game. Let's check out Jurassic Park. That's a cool one on Game Gear. It's not like the other Jurassic Parks. I mean, it's kind of like the other Jurassic Parks, but it's very unique and really shows off what the Master System's capable of. The parallax scrolling and just it's freaking badass. Hang on, Jurassic Park. Here we go, Jurassic Park. Like I said, this is not the best flash cart that I'm using, but it gets the job done. But I'm actually seriously considering investing in the better one. I think I should. Since I have all of this capability now on my Game Gear, I should get the best one that Crix has, because then I could play everything and it would load way faster. So before I get too deep into like save games and different stuff like that, it's probably a good idea to make that upgrade. So yeah, once I get that one, I'll have this one as a backup, obviously. But I probably won't use this flash card much anymore after that. Look at these graphics. It's running a demo right now. I'm just gonna let it run for a second. Look at all that parallaxing. That's wild. Optimus Gene, how much would it be? The Crix one is a little more expensive than the cheap one that I got. I don't know because the prices have changed. I'll have to check. In fact, I'll do that. I'll do that because I am curious myself. I think I can just order it probably today, actually. But let me see what we're doing on here. Crix. I'll bring this up. Hang on, we'll take a look. Take a look at the Crix stuff. Here's all the different stuff Crix has. KRIKZZ.com. Crix. I don't recommend the RGB blaster. This thing. I tried to get this. It didn't work out for me. You might have better luck, but I can't recommend it because I had problems with it. But this is where I have my Turbo EverDrive Pro, my Genesis flash card, everything. Here is the Game Gear one. I think this is the best Game Gear one, the X7. 134. It is in stock. It's about twice what I paid for the one that I have now. But it does everything. I have to double check. I need to do some research, make sure it does actually do everything on it, but it's going to be way faster, and it's just a better, it's the real thing. This is the real thing. It's not a copy of a copy of a copy or whatever. This is the real thing. So yeah, I'm probably going to do that. Plus he does updates, updates on the firmware. It's been a while. Last update was 2019, so I guess it's probably pretty much perfect. Yeah. Oh my god, does this have FM support? Does this have FM support? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I misread that. I don't want to get too excited and then disappoint myself. But if it has FM support, that's because the Master System. There's a bunch of games that have FM sound. That would be. I don't want to get too excited about that. It probably doesn't have that. I'm probably misunderstanding that. But if it did, that would be amazing. Wow. Anyway. Oh, wow. Let's see. Last line. Well, got a big Costco order to work, so I'm going to dip out. I'll check back if you're still at it. Gonna make that dinero. Dude, absolutely. Make your money, people. We gotta survive. Everybody has to survive in this together. Oh, I got my scaling off on here. Hang on. I used the wrong screen. I have these different setups for different things. Sorry about that. Now we're good. The screen was like going off the edges too much. Okay. Luke says, I prefer the all-dog version, Jurassic Bark. I've not played that, Luke. I've not played that. PJ says Jurassic Par for the course. It sounds like Jurassic. That would be interesting. A golf game based on Jurassic Park. Optimus Gene. How much would we already read that? Luke says I have cricks in my neck. Yes. Oh, Luke's already bringing up the golf game thing. Yeah, that's funny. Hell says now I need to go outside and clean the trash up before the landlord shows up suddenly and starts complaining. Dude, take care of your business. Wish these stupid kids would stop throwing trash on the ground like that. Dude, I had the same problem right outside my apartment. Upstairs neighbors will just drop trash right down, like in front of where I live. And it was a problem for a while. Like I was having to go through and pick up their stuff. Because we'll get fined if we have trash sitting in front of our place. You know, it doesn't even have to be anything we had anything to do with. It's stupid. Some people just don't care. So this is another mode on this Jurassic Park game. And that's why I said it's kind of similar to some of the other Jurassic Park games. Because it has this mode too. But that vehicle mode is pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. I'm going to load another game so we can look at more stuff. Didn't really even play that one, but we looked at it. Let's go back to Master System. I'll show you guys raw stand. We don't have FM sound, so it's just the regular like PSG sound. But we'll see how it looks. Let's see how it looks together. I played this in handheld mode earlier, and that's when I discovered you could like change the scaling for the Master System games to make them perfectly integer, so you don't have any shimmer or nothing. We'll see how this looks here. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, the detail, everything's scaled properly. Yeah, this is great. No problem doing the down thrust. Oh yeah, look at this, jumping around. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. And jump around. I love the arcade version of Rostan, but I have a very special place in my heart for the Master System version. Obviously, it's not perfect, you know? It's limited with the graphics and sound and everything, but it plays great. And it looks pretty good. I mean, it could, like I said, it's not perfect, but it does, and it's slightly different than the arcade version. Obviously, like you can see the fire sword is in a different spot there, but it's so good. Spent so many hours playing this on a black and white TV. I can't even tell you. Little Zenith 13-inch black and white TV. Guys, you're gonna see a lot more Master System and Game Gear on my channel. Definitely. It looks so good. Oh yeah. He-Man. This is like a cross between like He-Man and Conan. And I can pause it. It's so awesome. So happy with this. I'm so happy. Oh man. Optimus Gene. So are there dinosaurs in the Jurassic Park game? Because all I saw was tornadoes, lightning, and kangaroos running after a car. There's dinosaurs. What are you, Ian Malcolm? There are dinosaurs in your Jurassic Park, in your dinosaur park. I really don't like that man. PJ, you don't ever want to have trouble with your down thrust. That's true. That's if you have trouble with the down thrust, you're gonna have trouble with the up thrust. And when the thrusts start to give you trouble, then you're gonna have there's gonna be other issues that take place. You know, you got to keep your sword clean. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your sword clean. Luke says once you get to a certain age, doing the down thrust isn't as easy. It's not the it's problem with the down thrust so much as coming back up from the down thrust. Luke says they make medicine for downward thrust issues. They do. Optimus Machine, but still no 64. We did Pilot Wing 64 on the last stream. How dare you, Optimus Gene? There's no pleasing you. My goodness. Sheesh. Luke, Gene, the 64 is a lie. You guys. Use guys. Oops. You got me all bothered. It's amazing how much better the Game Gear D-pad is from anything that Sega did with the Master System. The Game Gear controls are so good. And I've never had any issues with the buttons or D-pads on any Game Gear. They're very well made. Oh yeah. I've only gotten that sword like once ever. It's like really difficult to figure out how to get. How do I get up there again? I'm trying to remember how this worked. Oh yeah, that's right. Ah, see, it's hard to do. You gotta like do the special. It's like the space shuttle trying to take off and use the gravity of the Earth or something. It's hard to do. You die sitting there trying to do it because you will run out of time. It'll like slowly like the screen will change over. It'll become like dark and all these bats will come after you. This game's like, see, it's starting to go dark already. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let me just get through this. Ah! Damn it. I'm about to die right now. Yep. Alright. Rostan works, even if I'd suck at it. Wiley. Hey, Cy, Jon Snow in chat. What's up, Wiley? Luke, we did 15 minutes of Pilot Wing 64 and an hour of chat. That's what you get on my channel. This is not really a gaming channel. It's a channel where we play games and we hang out and we talk. This channel's not really as much as the music my opening song might suggest. It's really not a gaming channel. It's just a chit chat channel with games. That's really what we do here. Optimus Gene, what a terrible night to have a curse. Yes. Yes. Wrong game. Wrong game. Oh, but you got me thinking about Master of Darkness since you said that. There's a Game Gear version and a Master System version. I played the Master System version quite a bit. I actually have barely played the Game Gear version of Master of Darkness. I think it's called Dracula or something like that. Is it Dracula? Maybe not. What's it called on Game Gear? Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Is it just called? Does it have Master of Darkness on here? I thought it was called Dracula. Let's see. Master of Darkness. Okay. I thought it was something. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was called something different in different regions or something like that. That might be what it is. This is the whole lot more part. Yes, that's right. That's right. From the song Vampire Master of Darkness. There you go. Thank you. I was like, what? I knew it was called some. There was a different name to it, but I couldn't remember.
And the legend goes that the full moon brings with it horrible events. Master of Darkness.
This is basically Eugene, if you're not familiar with this game, or anybody really. But I'm just singling out Eugene because I think he's probably not familiar with it. This is like the Sega Game Gear Master System version of Castlevania. Although it's really not... I mean, it's very similar to Castlevania, but it doesn't play exactly the same. It's a little bit different. It's pretty good, though.
Sega Killer Vampire. Go to Thames. Caution.
Caution. Yeah, I got you the first time.
In the wake of Dracula.
I was just saying, yes, I'll have to try it sometime. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It has hidden stuff, kind of like Castlevania. It's a little different, but it's pretty cool because it does have like classic monsters and stuff, and you know, it's pretty cool. But it is hard.
At that time in London, the rising of the full moon meant the coming of yet another gruesome murder. The following morning would always bring the discovery of yet another body completely drained of blood. Dr. Social knew that there was something supernatural at the heart of the mystery and began investigating. Calling on the powers of the board, Social learned that the Thames River, horrible events beyond human imagination were taking place. Round 1, Thames River.
Yeah, you don't get no whip in this game, at least not that I'm aware of. Looks good though, right? So this is the Game Gear version. There's a Master System version also. I think you can see more on screen with the Master System version. You know, but that's typical with Game Gear stuff. So, but I don't know if there's any upgrades to the Game Gear version, because remember the Game Gear has a much better color palette, and the Game Gear can do stereo sound. So some of these games that are on both, you want to play the Game Gear version because of that. I'm not sure if that's the case here. I don't know. We'll find out. Ow, stupid bats. I hate the bats. Name one game you like bats. I've never played a game that I enjoy the bats. Except Castlevania 3 when you can become a bat, or Symphony of the Night. You know, stuff like that. But normally the bats are just a huge pain in the ass. They're very unpleasant. Size got a gun. See, that's the difference. See how they put your weapon just as text up there? On the Master System version, it's like a little icon. Yeah. Anything down here? Oh, look at that. Hidden stuff. Oh, get up the stairs. There we go. Pausing the game. Pausing the game. Looks Awakening. This is a great game, but the music is so repetitive. Yeah, music's not... It's typical Master System, you know. Game Gear. A lot of music's not that great. It's just the... Unless you have the FM, which... I don't know if that Crix cartridge has FM. If it does, man, that is pretty damn sweet. But we'll find out. We'll see how that goes. Optimus Machine, bats, birds, bugs. They all suck in older games. It's true. Tricom looks really good. Quality is like my analog. Yeah. I mean, this is obviously real hardware. It's playing on my Game Gear. You know. But the HDMI output is immaculate. This is I mean, it's not going through any other processing. Like I said, I don't have it going through the RetroTink or anything. So it's very nice. I mean, I didn't expect this. I didn't even know this was going to happen. I couldn't have asked for a better gift for my birthday. I'm going to consider this a birthday gift from Chris. That's one of the coolest things that anybody's ever done for me. Totally not expected. Didn't know it was going to happen. He didn't say anything about it. He just wrote me a note. Son of a bitch. One of the coolest things anybody's ever done. Very cool stuff. So, if you need your consoles worked on, or you're looking to get your Game Gear upgraded with a really awesome screen and new caps, like new capacitors, if you need to replace the power board or whatever, and if you want HDMI output, Chris Courage will hook you up. Chris Courage is the man to talk to, because this was awesome. This is fantastic. I will be enjoying this for many, many, many years. This is fantastic. This is definitely my favorite handheld at this point. This is really awesome. Very excited about it. Optimus Machine, please explain FM you keep referring to. Okay, so in Japan, the Sega Master System got an FM sound upgrade. There's a attachment you could buy for I think they call it the Mark III in Japan. It's the Master System. That's just what they call it. They later changed it, and I think they just started calling it the Master System also. But there's a FM sound upgrade that you can get in Japan for the Master System. It never came out in the United States. But they left the FM sound coding in the games that they coded FM sound into. It's not all the games for Master System, but there's a whole bunch of them that have FM sound encoding included in even the American cartridges and the ROMs. So if you, for instance, get your Master System modded, or get a Japanese Master System and get the upgrade, then you can experience the better sound, the better music and sound effects from the FM. It's a pretty big difference. Also, if you play Master System games on your Genesis with a Mega EverDrive, then the Mega EverDrive has FM sound built in, and you can hear the FM sound for the Master System games that way. There's a bunch of different EverDrives that have FM sound for Master System games for Genesis, but I have not been aware that there was one for the actual Game Gear, or even the Master System. There might be one that I don't know about for the Master System itself, but I wasn't even aware that a Game Gear EverDrive would support FM sound, and I'm not sure that it does. I got to do some more research on that, but if it does, wow! I'm gonna buy the better one anyway, but wow, talk about a huge upgrade that's going to be. It's really cool. It's really cool. Optimus Machine, oh, this is the Game Gear you're waiting on. Yeah, you missed the first part of the stream. Yeah, this is the Game Gear, and it's got the better screen, the caps are replaced, the power supply is replaced, and he surprised me with a full HDMI output, which I did not know was happening. And so that's what we've been looking at and playing here, is my actual Game Gear. Wiley, happy birthday. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Is Chris on the Discord? Yes. He doesn't talk too much on Discord. He's not really around that much. But I do have a couple of videos that go into some depth. There's an interview video with Chris that you can find on my channel. It's pretty easy to find. And then there's a big documentary video I did talking about all the mods he had done for me up to that point. And all of his information is in those. But if you just search for, well, that's probably, I would suggest that. But you can search for Chris Courage and find him on YouTube. Yeah, he's on Discord. It's a little harder to find him, though, because like I said, he doesn't talk too much on Discord, but he is on there. Wiley, I need my brain rewired. Don't we all? Don't we all? I'm going to show you the Master System version of this game so you can see the difference in how it looks versus the Game Gear one. So, Game Gear one, obviously. Let's load up the Master System one, and you can see what we're dealing with on that. Okay. Oh, do I not have it right here? Maybe it's... Yeah, I don't have all the Master System games on here, apparently, so I'm going to have to... I think I just copied a few, actually, now that I'm looking at this. So I'm going to have to go through this and actually get all the games on here. Okie doke. Yeah, bummer. Okay, something to do for another time. Let's look at R-Type. Let's see how R-Type looks on here. Optimus Gene, nice, great job, Chris. Well, got to get back at it. See you later. Yeah, take care, man. Thanks for coming by. Thanks everybody for stopping by and hanging out with me, you know, on this Friday. Very exciting Friday for me. I could not be happier. For Chris to do this for me, it's just amazing. The screen is so good on this thing. The upgrade with the HDMI, which was totally unexpected. It's fully recapped, so everything's bright and clear and just awesome. And as you can see, like I said, when you play Master System stuff, it's fully scaled, you know, so you don't have any trouble seeing anything. If you try to play Master System games on a regular Game Gear with the Master Gear converter or something, it scales the screen down and it's really hard to see. And games like R-Type are just basically unplayable because you can't see your laser shots and stuff, or the enemy laser shots. So, but not a problem with this mod. It fixes all of that. You don't have no problems with any of that. Oh yeah. R-Type. What type of game is this? It's R-Type. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, somehow I didn't die, and I don't know how, but I didn't. I thought for sure I was dead right there. I don't want that weapon. Oh wait, is that the weapon? Yeah, I want that. I didn't want the weapon. There we go. Missiles! Hell yeah. Still a very, very solid version of R-Type. Obviously, I prefer the arcade version or the TurboGrafx R-Type Complete. It's fantastic. Or that Genesis port, which is amazing. But yeah, it's still awesome. It's still really cool. Unfortunately, this was not a cartridge I got back in the day. I really wanted to get it, but I just couldn't find it. I would see this in the Sears catalog and just drool. I would drool all over the catalog. People were like, why are the pages sticky of the Sears catalog? And it's like, I was drooling over R-Type. Like, oh, well, this isn't on the video game section. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Hell to the yeah. Hell Tantrum Bull. The done cleaning for now. We'll start up again Monday when school starts. There you go. Good job, dude. R-Type. I don't think they ever had an R-Type on the Famicom or Nintendo. That's why it was so impressive when I saw this back in the day in the catalogs and stuff, because I was like, oh man, I want that. I want it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Yeah, there's this weapon. I don't like this weapon. I don't know why I picked it up, but I guess it's kind of useful on this stage. Thank God for that thing I have that sits in front of my ship. Holy crap. Oh, is that the laser? Yes. That's my jam right there. I like the laser. Quite a bit of flicker in the Master System R-Type. Quite a bit. Die, monster! You don't belong in this game. I mean, look at these graphics. It's actually really good graphics for back in that time. Yeah, if there was any kind of lag, I would be having major issues. So this is really running good. This is a fantastic HDMI output. What is a man? That's a good question. It's a question you hear more and more these days. What is a man? Depends on who you talk to, I guess. Oh, do I want that? No, I don't think I want that. Oh shit, I didn't even see what killed me. I didn't even see it. Damn it! Should have got that. I probably should have got that. Oh, what was I thinking? And I got killed again because I didn't. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's what killed me. That little shot that comes out of the thing. Aha. Apparently my thing is useless to stop it. Oh boy, we gotta pull some crap here. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. I don't know if I can pull this off. There we go. Yeah! Get some! Oh, this is tough. Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna die. Alright, we gotta flip this thing over. Get over here, buddy. There we go. Oh, I need that. No! I don't know if I can get up there. Yes, we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. No, that was close. That was close. Oh, can we... Oh, I was trying to get him down in there and I screwed that all up. God dang it. Stupid. Oh, well. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed some of this stream. I know that I have. This has been my fully modified Game Gear with a new screen, recapped, new power supply board, cleanup stuff done inside, I don't know what all, and HDMI output. And this sucker, just to show you one more time what it looks like on the screen itself, we'll take a look at that. All right. Did I take? Oh. Hang on. Maybe I ran some of the batteries down earlier. Not wanting to turn on with the batteries. Let me see what let me try it again. Turn on. And then, oh, no. It turns on fine, just that I think I ran the batteries down when I was messing with it earlier. Okie dokie, I gotta fully charge these batteries apparently. Anyway, there's the screen. That's what it looks like. And there's R-Type running on it. Very nice, very nice. Master Gear Excalibur Reloaded. Yes. Okay. Oh, and I'll show you. It's doing the demo, so you can make everything out. Very nice. So Master System stuff, Game Gear stuff, all looks fantastic. All right. Well, guys, thanks for joining me. Hopefully y'all had a good time. I know I did. Trichome79, Wiley, Mike Wolf. What's up, Mike? Mike Wolf. Hell Tangible. Optimus Gene was here. Casey, the Intellivision Gamer. Shooters! Yes. I know Born Distracted was here. Luke's Awakening. PJ Smith had joined us. The Last Line. DJC Game Studios. Chuck was here. Metal Torso joined us. Jeffrey, Go Game Go, was here as well. My buddy Max, Movie Madness Entertainment, was also here for a while. That's awesome. Always love seeing Max come to hang out. And we will have to hang out more on his channel as well. And anybody else, that's as far back as I can go, so I apologize if I missed you, but you're always welcome here, and I will miss all of you until next time. So go play some games, enjoy if you have a Game Gear, do some of that. Casey, always fun hanging out. Yeah, dude, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are awesome. And a huge thanks to Chris Courage, the man who provided this entertainment, who surprised me today with an HDMI output on my Game Gear, which I wasn't expecting. Never would have asked for because I just didn't even think it was something to ask for. But yeah, if you're looking for it, you've now seen what that looks like. So talk to Chris Courage, the man, the myth, the legend. I'll see you guys next time. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.